Even a tickle couldn't bring it back to life. Clean up these ashes, little Miss Cinderella, or you will have no tickles for a week. Who could it be? Come in, handsome prince, and behold my 2 beautiful daughters. One of them will surely fit the slipper. I don't think she'd mind, Mr. Scatterbrain. Let's get started. But how else are we supposed to get milk? Yay! Bring the bucket, Mr. Scatterbrain. You know, Mr. Scatterbrain, there's something strange about this cow. I don't think she's real. What are we going to play with tonight? Are these turtle eggs? Let me help Mr. Happy. Good morning, Mr. Grumpy. I see you got up bright and early for hat day too. I hope my Viking hat wins.
Don't.
Hey, that's my Viking hat. There you are, Mr. Nervous. How much do I owe you for the pizzas? Would a tickle cover it? Great costume, Mr. Fussy. Yay, a customer. How about this lunchbox with removable flask? Hello, Mr. Grumpy. Looking for a gift? How about a bucket, a trampoline, a fish-shaped lamp? Mr. Rude, you're chasing all the customers away. Who am I going to tickle? How may I help you, Mr. Strong? But what fun is that? No problem, Mr. Strong. You can count on us. Right you are. Nice and slow. You got it, Mr. Bump. Sorry about that, Mr. Bump. Done already. That was fast. Yay! Hello, Mr. Grumpy. Welcome to Tick-Tack-Tickle. Did somebody say tickle?
No, go away.
For 2 people who don't want tickles, you certainly talk about them a lot.
What do you want?
I'm selling ice lollies. Not one tiny tickle?
No, go.
Did I hear what I think I heard? And I'm Mr. Tickle, ready to assist.
Oh.
This repair is going to need more than a tickle.
I know I'd be excited. Mr. Quiet.
At least your TV is still working. But I can't tickle from over here. Mr. Fussy, would you like a tickle? You definitely need a tickle. Don't worry, Mr. Bum. I know what I'm doing. What are you looking for, Mr. Scatterbrain? Is this my car? Good, because my arms were itching for a tickle. Woo-hoo-hoo!
No tickling in such close quarters.
No problem, Mr. Happy. I brought my new assistant, Mr. Bump, along to help. Don't worry, I'll be there to help. I've never worked on a clock this big, but I bet a tickle would work. Maybe you need to get closer to the hands of the clock. You okay up there? I can fix everything with a tickle.
Stop now.
It was a good tickle. Sorry, Mr. Bump. I just wanted to give you a tickle. Nice to have you back, Mr. Bump. Yippee! Work is over for today. Do you have trouble keeping your kitties clean? Your pooches polished? Or your parents fluffy? Then you need Mr. Tickle's Pet Grooming Service. I'll wash, brush, and clean any pet, guaranteed. So call Mr. Tickle's Pet Grooming Service the next time your pet needs to be cleaned. Or tickled. Hi there, Mr. Grumpy. Yay! You can't leave yet, Mr. Grumpy.
Oh.
I came as soon as I heard. Who needs the tickle? I don't think I can reach him in there. But since I'm here, would anyone else like a tickle? Hello, Mr. Bump. Here to return your library book. You know you'll have to pay a late fine.
Here's my 20 pence.
About that, Mr. Bump. The rule has changed. Now when a book is late, you get a tickle.
No.
That's what they all say. What? Sorry, Mr. Bump. But it looks like you're late again. A rule's a rule. Hey, why are you in that bubble? Sorry, Mr. Bump, but it looks like that book is late too. Okay.
Here's your book.
And here's your tickle. Oh no, somebody's coming aboard our ship. Maybe they need a tickle. Would you settle for just a tickle? But we'll fall into space and be lost forever. Are you sure a good tickle wouldn't solve everything? And for that, you deserve a tickle. Hey, what about me? I know. Let me tickle the pipes. That'll clear them out. Oh,
Cucumbers.
Are you sure you wouldn't like a tickle? Yay! What would a rubber ducky be doing in Mr. Grumpy's bath plug hole? How about a tickle for the road?
No.
Maybe you'd like a tickle while you're waiting. Hello, Mr. Stubborn. We have 4 kinds of bean loaf today. And you get a tickle on the side. Lemon meringue. But it's best eaten with a tickle. Miss Giggles says you have a problem with a gnome. Our work here is done, Mr. Nervous. You could let me give you a tickle.
No. Keep those tickling tendrils away.
Hello and welcome to the Tickle Expert. I'm your host, Mr. Tickle. I know everything there is to know about tickling.
And I'm Mr. Bump.
And today, we're here to show you the different ways to tickle a bird. Well, that could happen too. But first, we're going to tickle birds. Let's get started, shall we? Every different bird needs a different kind of tickle. Take that parrot, for instance. When tickling parrots, you should never let them see you coming. Go and give them a tickle, Mr. Bump. Parrots might act like they don't want a tickle, but deep down they really do. Tickling turkeys can be a bit tricky. That's why I invented the gobble gobble tickle. Give it a try, miss. Of course, the most dangerous bird of all is the large hooked beak eagle. When it comes to tickling them, you just have to be brave. Show 'em, Mr. Bump. But you're the bravest person I know.
I am?
Of course. That eagle really needs a tickle. Well, that's all the time we have for today. I'd like to thank my co-host, Mr. Bump. Thank you for tuning in. And remember, anyone can be a bird tickling expert. All you have to do is tickle. Hello, Mr. Grumpy. Great to see you.
I'm not Mr. Grumpy. Goodbye.
You can't fool me. I've tickled those feet before.
Hello, Mr. Tickle.
Want some of my ice cream?
No, thank you.
How about a one-handed tickle?
No, I'd like to read my newspaper in peace if you don't mind.
Mr. Strong, would you like a tickle? I've got one hand free. Nobody wants a tickle. Not even this ice cream cone can make me feel better. My ice cream. Oh well. Now I can give a two-handed tickle.
Oh!
Yay! Now I can give you a tickle and ride with Mr. Grumpy.
Don't even think of it.
Since we're going to be vulture food, who wants a tickle?
I'll take one.
There's no reason to cry, Mr. Fussy. Not when you can have a tickle.
What do we do first? You know what else would earn their trust? A good tickle! See? A tickle is tons of fun! It was just one tiny tickle. I love piñatas. I don't know, Mr. Stubborn. I think Mr. Bump is right. It looks waspy. Yay! I was hoping you'd say that.